Here we are. It's been a couple months since I've done one of these. I kind of decided that one day, I guess today, or yesterday, depending on time, I was up late last night, so basically I decided that I wanted to react to stuff again. So today we're reacting to Blonde. For context, I did listen to, I think, half the album, but I was playing Minecraft, so I wasn't really paying attention to the lyrics at all. I was just having it as like background music, so instrumentally it might be familiar. That was around 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah, so also Channel Orange. I was considering doing that one first, but I got to like track 4 and I kind of didn't have a opinion like on either direction. I didn't think it was bad or good, so yeah. Rating scale is gonna be, if I give it a heart, then it's good. If I don't, then it's in between bad and meh. Track 1, Nikes. Actually, I've realized something. I need to pause it because I actually don't know what the album's about. That's actually important. So I'm actually gonna pause it. Research. Apparently, the idea is that the album is split into 2 parts, being separated by nights, which is either the last song of the first part or the first song of the second part. But that's basically the division. It was an interesting read, but yeah. I'll follow that idea and we'll see if this is good or not, because this is a very acclaimed album, you know. It's got 89, not regular music, album of the year, yeah, that's the correct one. And yeah, let's see. 3, 2, 1, start. Glad I stopped it and looked it up before the first lyric started. Audio effect though. Oh wait, yeah. Actually, I looked into it. And that voice is like the younger version, Frank Ocean. So that's like the child version. That's growing up. Because that's one of the themes, I think, that was stated on Genius about the album, which is what I used to look up info about it. I could use Wikipedia. Actually, Wikipedia doesn't really stay like themes or like concepts though, so it's gonna be an hour long actually. Oh no. Man, I have some Nikes, but pretty cheap to be honest, so okay, that's funny. That's so funny. At least I feel like something with the song compared to everything off Channel Orange, or at least the first 4 songs off that. This is good though so far. It also makes sense with, you know, the idea. With the themes. You can't, what? You don't care about me, but he cares for me? You gotta pick one. Does he or does he not?
We'll let you guys prophesy.
That's smart. That is clever.
Let you guys prophesy. We gon' see the future first.
So this is like present now.
Dance. I know that your nigga came with you, but he ain't
Which?
with you. We only human and it's humid in these bar maze.
No, I
Me
get
my
that
ball
makes
sticking
sense.
to my jeans. We breathing pheromones, amber rose, sipping pink gold lemonades. Feeling I may be younger, but I look after you.
Nah, that's smart. That's really smart. Yeah.
We're not in love, but I make
Also,
love to you.
I'm not allowed to give a rating to a song until it's halfway done.
You're not here,
So
I'll save
I have to
some for you.
let it at least go on for half the runtime. And we're 7 minutes in already. We're gonna be here for 2 hours. That's alright though. nice. Yeah, nice. We end where we begin, I guess. Guess to be fair, a lot of songs probably do that though, so that's kind of expected. Well, let me an ad after track 1. All right. That's really good. Based off like the info I read off Genius, that made complete sense. Sounded great. Lyrics made a lot of sense because the younger version was like, you have the is that, I wouldn't say auto tune, but like just pitch lower, I guess. Voice was, or not pitch lower, pitch higher voice was talking more crude stuff because they were younger. So it makes sense. Sounding good. Good song. Let's continue. Ivy, track 2.
I thought that I was dreaming when you said you loved me.
I really like the instrumental already.
I had no chance to prepare, I couldn't see you coming.
Like 5 seconds in already, love the instrumental already.
It started safe in my rental, like an army truck back then. We didn't give a fuck back then.
How do you give a truck armor? This is one of those songs where it's like reflection of past, you know? I get the point of the song. Right? They own a hotel? What if that's the reason they broke up, is because the person they were dating was like super rich and they were like broke? It's a funny concept actually. Oh, they're the ones that broke the relationship. Oh. Huh. It sounds very like you broke up with them, and the sound of them being mad with that you liked. You're the one that broke up with them. What do you mean? All things I didn't mean to say. I'm not sure if that's... There's 2 interpretations I get from this. Either it's them waking up, or it's them like in a nightmare of like their past self, kind of past regrets clinging onto them in like a nightmare sort of sense. Or it could just be the younger version of them like clashing with present them, I guess. It's also a good song though, so I enjoy it. Just turns into like an indie rock song. That'd be cool actually. Slight diversion. Alright. Decided to let it play for a little bit. That was a good song. Continued the ideas of the first song, which is important to me. Actually, it's somewhat important. Not too important, but it's somewhat important. Track 3, Pink plus White. I mean, this is a drug song. They're on drugs now after they woke up. Again, like the instrumental a lot. I would argue the lyrics are the best, or not the lyrics, the instrumentals are probably the best thing of this album so far. Yeah, this is a drug song. Sounds really good though. You know, this has a nice contrast compared to the last song. I think that was kind of the point though, is to have like a more regretful sound and then have a more uplifting kind of just upbeat sound. So yeah. Oh wait, I don't know why I didn't heart it. That was a good song though. I like the like instrumental a lot. The lyrics made sense. It continued the narrative pretty well. It's a good song. Track 4, Be Yourself.
Have gone to alcohol.
Oh yeah, is this good?
Stop trying to be somebody
I remember
else.
this one. Yeah.
Don't try to be someone else. Be yourself.
Because I was confused while I was playing Minecraft. So I'm like, what's going on?
Someone else. They become sluggish, lazy, stupid, and unconcerned. Sluggish, lazy, stupid, and unconcerned.
Not to repeat
That's
yourself.
all marijuana does to you. Okay?
So you're saying the other drugs don't do that to you?
I'm
not sure if that would count as a actually, I think it counts as a skit. And my rule with skits is that they can't like detract from an album or improve the album. It's just a middle thing. So okay, track 5, it's Solo. Pretty good album so far. Again, I remember enjoying the sounds that I heard from the first half, like the instrumental parts that I was somewhat paying attention to. Because that was all I could really hear, so yeah, track 5, Solo.
And we don't gotta be solo.
Yeah, the instrumental is very minimal. Granted, I heard from the Genius page that this album is more minimalist compared to Channel Orange. And Nostalgia, I think, was the next mixtape was called.
Solo.
Okay, here's an interpretation. When he's saying solo, it could be interpreted that I don't even think that's a word, but it could be, he could be saying like solo, like he's solo down in like the dumps right now of how much like drugs he's taking and like how low his life has become. Actually, I like that interpretation. I'm gonna stick with that interpretation.
Solo.
Unless the lyrics say something else. I like the interpretation I made, but after listening to this lyrics, it doesn't really make much sense. I guess maybe we got to listen to other songs and see if that idea makes sense. Also, it's not a good song. Instrumental, pretty minimal, but it was good. Lyrics, actually really good on this song in particular. I think the lyrics have been solid, but this one and the White Plus Pink, I think, were really good lyric-wise. Track 6, Skyline To.
Got your medal on.
The armor. Never mind.
Making sweet love, taking time.
That's a funny idea. You just have like armor on.
Gosh, that's a pretty long third gear in this car. Gliding on the fire. The deer run across. Kill the headlights.
What if this whole album is like taking place in that truck they were talking about? In track, I think 1. I think they said something about an armored truck. So what if the album is just taking place in a truck? That makes sense too. Like with why time is going quicker is because they're just in a car. Assuming they're still on drugs. That's also why days seem to be quicker, because they're taking drugs and it's falling asleep. I like this instrumental part. It's very good.
And two limbs over shoulder carried away.
So what if the girl they had in the truck got taken away by the police? Wait, that wouldn't make sense. Maybe it's like they both had drugs, and then he got her pissed, and she walked off and then got arrested because she had drugs on her. That doesn't make sense. That interpretation doesn't make any sense. Anyway, disregard what I said. Good song though. It was a simple song that kept the narrative going, which is the most important part of this album, because I feel like if this album didn't have a narrative, it would be kind of, I wouldn't say ruined, but it would feel a bit connectiveless. Is that even a word? Dude, they should hire me to add words to the dictionary, because I've got some words. Alright, anyway, I think stay focused. Track 7, Self-Control.
Poolside convo about your summer last night.
Oh, the younger version's back.
I give you no play. Could we make it in? Do we have time?
No. Actually, we're running out of time.
Be the boyfriend in your wet dreams tonight.
I'm good.
Noses on a rail. Little virgin, where's the white?
Oh, so younger version 10 is white. New version, or I guess present version is pink.
But you used to live a blinded life. Wish I was there. Wish we'd grown up on the same advice.
Oh, it's present him talking to younger him, like regretting his past again. Alright.
Keep a place for me.
Oh, we're gonna get kicked out. 47, 18.
I came to visit, 'cause you see me like a UFO.
Smart.
Like
That's a good line. Because it's like his younger version's brain sees imaginary stuff like UFOs, aliens, and stuff as like foreign stuff.
Keep a place for me.
So both of them are like asking for a spot
Sleep between y'all, it's nothing.
in like the memory.
Keep a place for me. It's nothing, it's nothing.
Granted, why did the younger version, why did present him want a place in his younger version of him, of his memory? Ooh, that's really good. This part's really good, actually.
You gotta leave. Take down some summertime. Give it up. Just a night.
Frank Ocean said, add some echoes, bass,
You got someone
and some echo to my vocals.
Oh, you got it.
It's really a good part though, so I can't really complain.
Spitting game. Oh, you got
Oh wait. Oh, this is a really smart song, actually. That is smart.
You gotta leave. Take down some summertime. Give it up. Just a night.
This might be my favorite song on the album so far, actually. At least narratively. So it's like, all right, I'll let it finish and then I'll discuss fully. But I guess to be fair, it's probably common knowledge, but I think the interpretation there is that the present him is like telling the younger him like good luck, like keep doing what you're doing because you're gonna get there. Because he was saying like, oh, you're spitting game, and that's like interpreting because he's now here making this album. So that's really good. Yeah, I think that was my favorite song off this album so far. Alright, track. Yeah, we're at track 8. I was sure we're at. Oh wait, it's 1 minute. Oh no. Alright, track 8. Good Guy.
Might have saw you.
Sorry. It's not a bad song.
You
So
text
far.
nothing like you look.
I'm not yawning because of the song.
Here's to the gay bar.
It's just that we're 33 minutes in the recording. We're not even way done.
is when I realized you talk so much more than
I guess
do.
technically we are halfway done.
I
This is the.
is high like
I'm gonna say this last song, this first part,
no you
based
don't
off
need
interpretations of
right
what
now.
the people on Genius said.
Ooh,
Oh, and it's like he's burning the younger sides
Yeah, I ain't got bitches no
out
more.
of his
But now I don't care about
conscience.
bitches
You
like
know?
that, my nigga. That shit, Jasmine fucking wrecked my heart. I don't even know how to feel about bitches.
it's a
Can I add
good
that?
guy, he hooked it up.
Okay, so that made sense. It's like he's like burying the younger side out of his conscience, and now it's just present. I think now is like my interpretation of it. Okay, so track 9, Nights, the division between part 1 and 2. What if this song is like a future version telling President that he can't focus on the younger version and to not treat everyone, all three of them, equal, that he's more important. That's why it would make sense that everybody needs you part. And like, you can't make everyone equal or treat everyone equal. That makes sense to that. Okay, I'm actually gonna look up and see something, because the Nirvana line kind of interests me, so I'll be back. Okay, no, I'm just stupid, because he was born in 87, so it wouldn't make sense for him to want to see Nirvana, and it's like, it's a 5-year-old, that doesn't make sense, so, no, it's just him saying that he's, wait, what was the line? Want to see peace. Okay, yeah, so he just wants to see, like, I forgot what Nirvana means, like, spiritually, but I think it's like peace or something, it's something around there. This part is really good. I love this. Yeah. I love this part. Explode. Boom. Please explode. What? Come on. Come on, bro. Just wanted an explosion.
Every night fucks every day up.
That would have been so good.
Every day patches the night up.
It was a missed opportunity.
Kept at least 6 discs and a changer. Back on Boswell and Percy had it active.
Oh, this is the good interpretation of the car thing. It's like, oh. Wait, why would he be allowed with a car or with a truck? Actually, you know what? There's been more unbelievable stuff, so you know what? Yeah, I like the idea that this future and like present version, that had potential to be such a like that had potential to be the best song on the album. And then I disagree with the switch up personally. I disagree with that switch up personally. I would have made it explode, but you know what? I can't really give it like a bad rank because it's still a really good song. It's a really good song. Instrumental was really good. It just had potential to like explode and become beyond anything off the album so far. Like it had potential to be greater than everything. But yeah, track 10. Yeah, track 10, solo reprise.
The winning instead of pretending and bending over backwards over half of the
Yeah, I think my interpretation that it's so low, like he's so low down. Alright, is it good? I really like, I appreciate this. So yeah, this is present him, future him, kind of like what's wrong with my younger self. It's a really good like interpretation, I think. Yeah, it's really good. There hasn't been that much rapping. I feel like he is good at rapping. It's just we haven't seen much. But I guess If or maybe he's probably been doing it the whole time. I just haven't been paying attention to it because it's R&B rap. So, because like the only R&B rap artists that I've really been listening to is Drake. After his I listened to Take Care and Nothing Was the Same. And after Nothing Was the Same, I was just like, I kind of was worried that like this would be in the same part, or like it would just be decent to me, but nothing like exceptional. But this has been really good so far. So yeah, some more tracks. Hopefully it doesn't fall off after the first half. I swear, if it falls off afterwards, I'm gonna be depressed. But yeah, track 11, pretty sweet.
To the edge I race, to the end I make it. All the risk I take it. Headbang with my four friends, we pour
Want to start?
for the dead. This is said you wanna hurt me now. You can't hurt me now. That might be what you need.
Oh, it's like him coming up from the darkness.
Don't let me down.
The younger version being on the like solo side where he's so low in his life, and now he's made to the other side where he's actually living his life now properly. If that's what the interpretation is, then that is incredible. And incredible if that is the case. That is incredible. The song is incredible, actually. Yeah. Incredible. I love this. Might be the best song now. Alright, that was very good. Honestly, probably the best song on the album so far. Honestly, that could have been like a good ending to like the album, which kind of has me worried. Because like, that was such a good potential like ending you could have of like, oh, I'm on the other side. Now I'm out of the darkness. Kind of concerned why it goes on for 6 more songs, but yeah, maybe it's got something else to tell. Maybe I'm not getting the interpretation of it. Also, people might be wondering, why am I talking about like what the album means so much? That's because, well, it's an interesting album to figure out what it means, because there's so many like ideas you could create. And also because I'm pretty sure this would constitute as a concept album, so I feel like it makes sense for me to talk about what it means a lot. Because if it was just like, it wasn't a concept album, then, well, this album would be pretty short, or this like video would be really short otherwise. I'm not sure how long this video is gonna be, because we're 47 minutes in. We're at track 12, Facebook story.
She thought I was cheating.
It's like media, virtual stuff. Yeah. Well, I don't really have much thoughts about that. It's an interesting story. Yeah, media does kind of divide us, but I'm not gonna get into that because there's been hours of discussion about this, so I don't really need to talk about that. Track 12, Close to You. Wait, am I tripping? Oh wait, I am tripping. Yeah, we're on track 13. Alright. How long is this album off? Okay. Wait, the last song's 9. Oh no. Last song's 9 minutes. I don't know if it's bad. I don't know. No, it won't be. If it is, I'll be disappointed. I don't have an opinion on that song because I'm not sure if it's good or bad. Well, I don't think it's like bad per se, but I know this album's going for like a minimalist feel that felt very quite empty compared to the other songs. Even the other songs that were like trying to be minimalist, at least they had like good, I don't know. I'll go back to that one and see if I like it or not. But I think the interpretation there is that, so the album started with, I think, a breakup, right? So what if it's like, okay, the 3 versions of them, past, present, and future, are keeping, the person they're dating close to them. I think is the idea. Because I believe they started dating his younger self and then, time and that. Alright, track 14, White Ferrari. Guess this breaks my truck interpretation. Oh wait, this is how he gets the truck. The interpretation keeps going. He lost his Ferrari, or the right to drive his Ferrari, so he has to go in a truck. Please, I will give the song 10 if that's the interpretation it goes with. So yeah, they had to leave the white Ferrari because they got banned from it, so now they had to ride it in a truck every day of the year. And that's the story of the album, man. Sorry. We're going back to what was that? That is that is a whole, what the hell? That's terrible audio mixing. That's terrible. You should not have a cut in the middle of your song. Huh. Alright. Sorry. Okay, that is terrible. That is the worst thing this album has done so far. It's that. That audio mixing is garbage. Yeah, that was just terrible. Alright, we're continuing from that. But that's terrible mixing. Alright. Maybe it was intentional, actually. Doesn't change from the fact that that shouldn't be in the song, though. In this version of him is the dead version. Okay, I need to stop this like idea that I'm making in my head with like different versions of himself. This is a good song. So is it like present him dying and meeting up with his dead version of himself? Yeah, this could age really poorly in a couple of years, to be honest. Or at least that my interpretation of that. Yeah, I guess we'll see next song if that makes sense or not. Yeah, good song. The audio cut confused me, but you know what? I'm not gonna judge it too much because it was still a good song. We're not at the penultimate track, it's the next song, but track 15, Seigfried, I think is how you say it. Hopefully.
I'm not brave.
I say we can tell, but I thought a bit harsh.
Taking in the homeless, been living in an idea from another man's mind.
You know, be smart.
Maybe I'm a fool to settle.
Maybe he's talking about me. Maybe might be talking about the listener. Oh, that'd be a sick album concept. Like, you create this illusion in the audience's mind that they talk about, and then you shatter it in front of them. That's really a concept idea. Also, that is really good. I like this instrumental a lot, actually. Oh, he's like, a part of him wants to go back to the darkness he felt when he was so low in his younger self. Maybe he's died. Like, this is and two kids in a swimming pool is like his younger self, the person he met up with in his younger version that they ended up dating.
Dreaming a thought that could dream about a thought that could think of the dream of the thought that could think of dreaming and getting the glimmer of God.
Lyrical God over here.
Dreaming a thought that could dream about a thought that could think of dreaming a dream where I cannot.
When you can't do a thing that makes you want to think, but you think about other stuff that makes you think.
Less morose and more present.
Pure poetry.
Dwell on my gift, eat some shrooms, maybe have a good cry about you. See some colors, light hang glide off the moon in the dark.
And this is like not his past, but like his present, crying about the fact about his dead Future. That's a sad interpretation, actually. It's sad, actually. Really good song. Probably second best song on this album. Third best, probably. It's really good. I really like instrumentation. I know I was clowning on the lyrics, but they were pretty good, actually. I was clowning on them, though. It was kind of funny. Just like, I think about what I think. When I think of thoughts. The thoughts that I think make me think. Nah, but the lyrics were really good, though, so. Yeah. Penultimate song. Track 16, what was it called? I didn't look at it. Oh. Okay, so why would Frank Ocean name his penultimate song to this Old Spice? Actually, Old Spice would be a pretty sick title, actually, because it would make sense with like past, present, future version. Actually, that would make sense, actually. But no, it's got called Track 16 Godspeed. I'm worried for the last song. 9 minutes. It's either gonna be the best song on the album or it's gonna be the worst song on the album. I pray it's not the worst song. If it is, then it'd be really sad.
How I do,
Just do it.
let go.
This is him going for like the 6 CDs, yeah, in his car. That makes sense, to be fair. If it was 6 CDs that he had in his car, they said in one of the songs that I wasn't paying attention. I don't pay attention to what lyrics come from which songs, but I do pay attention to what's being said in general, so. So yeah, it's like, my interpretation, it's like the present talking to his dead future self. That's why it's split up, because the first part is present talking to past self. Wait, why have the lyrics not been synced? Are you kidding me? Alright. Track 17, final song. Future, free. So I'm assuming, again, it's not about future. Like his future dead self. Alright. Why have the lyrics not been synced? It's not that difficult. Come on. The song has been out for 6 years and you guys can't sync stuff. Actually, no, it came out. I think it came out 2016. I think it came out 2017. Yeah, because Channel Orange came out 2012 and it was 4 years ago. So yeah, this came out. The song's been out for 7 years. No, it's just his future self. Not his dead future self. Just his future self. I like this like distorted instrumental in the background. It's really fitting. Yeah, this like distorted instrumental in the background. It's really good. Makes a lot of sense for the last song. Wait, let me pause that. I don't know what just happened when I paused it, but I think the interpretation here is that it's like, oh, Tupac escaped all the bad stuff that was gonna happen because he died earlier in '96 and didn't have to live through all this. Which I guess considering the fact that we went through 2020 and beyond, yeah, it kind of makes even more fitting. Considering this was released in 2016, but the fact that the past 7 years went by, it even made it more. It makes it more even more transparent that that's happened. So.
Menage on my birthday, tap out on the first stroke. This ain't no work day. She don't give head anyway.
I love this part. Instrument. I love the instrumental. That's really good. That's the final.
You could change this track now. Could've changed this bitch a long time ago. No, ain't.
I ain't switching the songs, man.
I'm from that 7th though. Twins, no Atlanta.
Staying here till the end. Wait, so you're gonna be a 4 minute skip. Please say. Please say no. Wait. Oh, it is a 4 minutes. Oh no. Okay, it's not 4 minutes. It actually isn't true. Alright. Great, it might just be them talking for 4 minutes, which would be. Oh no. Alright, well. What's your first memory? That's right. Yeah, this sounds very. Yeah, this follows the same ideas, or I guess same. I guess structure as Mortal Man, where it was like an interview. I like the end of it. Alright. Well, that's it. That was a good song. Good, final song. Let's just get to the score, because this recording's been going on for a while. Alright, I did some re-listening, and I changed my mind about. What track was it? I changed my mind about Close to You. I think it's actually a good song. That was the only song that it felt a bit iffy. But the more I looked into it, and the more I listened to it, the more I think it makes sense for the album. Overall, this is a really good album. Actually, I'll let the rating speak for itself. Nah, I think it is a perfect album. Granted, I think there are different levels for 100s to me, or 10 out of 10s, but to me, every track, I think, minus, the skits, but the skits, I mean, they're just for context, but minus the skits, I think this album is a flawless album. And, yeah, it's definitely been a experience to listen to. Y'all can give me recommendations for what you guys want me to listen to. Probably gonna listen to Channel Orange next, but if you guys have any artists you want me to listen to, any particular album, I was thinking after Frank Ocean, maybe listening to Swans, but if this review is recording has been an hour and 18 minutes, I'm scared for what Swans recordings are gonna be, because those are gonna be like over 2 hours, and it's gonna be fun though. But yeah, thank you all for watching this. I'll see y'all for next reaction. Bye.